Hey, it's Joyce Moore with MTFJourney.com, where we show you how to get a hot body and to live the sweet life. And today I want to talk to you about relationships, right, in the sweet spot. Okay, and so when I was a kid, like about second grade, there was this kid in class. His name was Bobby, and everybody thought Bobby was so cute and everything. He wasn't, cutie or whatever. Sorry, James. But Bobby, like, all the girls wanted to, like, date this kid. And, well, not, like, date. I mean, we're in second grade, but they wanted him to be their boyfriend, I should say. And one day he's sitting across from me in the cafeteria, and he's like, watch my lips. And I was like, oh, my God. My girlfriends were like, oh, my God, he just said he loves you. I can't believe it. So I was like, I love you, too. And all the boys at his table burst into laughter. Yeah, they laughed at me. And he's like, I said elephant juice. And I was like, I literally hate you right now. You suck. So, and it got me to thinking, thinking back about that. As women, why do we have this internal need to hear those words, I love you, and like, we're like hoping and pining for someone, like, please just love me. I'll do whatever it takes for you to love me. And we go outside of ourselves and change the way we dress and change the way we talk and all kinds of things just to win somebody. My tips for today are just all about that. Tip number 1, be you. Don't worry about what somebody else wants you to be or trying to change yourself to win somebody's love and affection. If someone's going to love you, they're going to love you for you. And they're not going to tell you elephant juice. They're going to tell you that they love you. And it's going to come from a very special place in their heart. I think a lot of times we feel like we have to compromise who we are, and you really don't. There's something really significant about you being you and wanting to share the essence that is you with someone else. So instead of changing who you are, why not just become a better you, become a high quality, a high level version of you, and then that will attract someone to you who can appreciate you for who you are. And then step number 2 is to stop reading the tea leaves. Stop trying to figure out, he loves me not. He loves me, stop it. It's this never-ending cycle, right? So stop worrying about if he loves you or if he doesn't love you. If he loves you, he's lucky that he's found the love of his life. If he doesn't, keep it moving, keep stepping, because you're taking up my time and space for the person that really belongs with me. You feel me? You got my drift? That's exactly what we need to think, okay? Men, stop thinking, should I be with her? Should I not be with her? I'm not sure if I'm ready to be committed. I gotta wait for the right time. I gotta have $1 million before I get married. But stop. It will never be the right time. My husband, when we met, he didn't really, he knew he wanted to have a business, but he wasn't sure what kind of business he wanted to have. He knew he wanted to have a wife, but he wasn't sure if he did, if it was the right time, if I was the right one, and this and that. But once we began to talk and began to develop a relationship, he knew right away he wanted to get married to me. He wanted to have a business with me. His whole life began to unfold, and he began to see the vision. But we weren't rich. We didn't have a lot of money. He wanted to buy me a house and all the... But guess what? It wasn't the time for that. It was just time to be and to love and to be together. So we can grow and get those things together. It didn't have to be prepared for me. Got it? And then once you say you love someone, don't stop saying it. My husband tells me he loves me every day. And it might be a quick, like, I love you, and out the door. It might be like, I really just love you. And I do the same thing with him. And so don't say it and then take it back. In other words, don't say it and then don't show it. You know what I mean? Don't say I love you and then you're never showing the person that you love them. Say it and mean it and show it every day. Okay, so this had nothing to do with fitness, but we're about more than fitness. So if you have a relationship question, you want to know how James and I make it work, or, whatever the case may be, even with your children and other relationships, leave a comment below. I love to give you some help with it, give you some pointers and some tips. And hey, this is really fun for me. I love sharing pieces of my life with you. So with mtfjourney.com, I'm Joyce Moore, and I will see you next time. And truly, from the bottom of my heart, I love you. And I mean it, okay? No elephant juice. All right, bye.